Hi everyone. So just an update, part 1 and part 2 of A Voice of Truth for Maddie has been done. Do check them out. There's a reason, and now that I've done part 3, which will be uploaded, we'll go to part 4, and I think there's going to be part 5, and then there might just be a bit of a break. There's a lot to cover. But there's things that I mention in certain parts that you will need to be up to date with. And the way I've done it is to try and neutralize everything so that we go through a journey. I don't know the outcomes. I can only say what I intuitively feel. I can tell you then the cards, and I can tell you a channeling. So far, we're on target with what I believe. It's like I mentioned, the numbers 3, 8, and 5 are very significant, and you're going to see in the readings. And as I point these things out, I'm not like, oh yes, I told you. So you have to be following the journey. And please support, because you're also going to see why. You're going to actually see where I say, oh, I did mention 4 and 5, 3, 5, and 8, or X numbers. I mentioned this, I mentioned that, but I'm not someone to, because I'm channeling at the same time, trying to focus on the tarot, and I'm trying to be in a relaxed, grounded space so that I don't close off, and so that spirit opens up. And it's actually quite draining as well, so, but look out for it, because I think also there's going to be different things that come through. And this is the part where I've not researched, so I've not looked into the actual scene, the death scene, stuff like that, the timings, the exact people, so you're going to be able to see what I actually bring through. Hopefully you can already feel my energy as being authentic. I also mentioned the reasons why I'm called to this reading, and other reasons beyond that, and the purpose of this reading, and I feel the sole purpose of Maddie as well. So do catch up with part 1, get ready for part 3, and I'm going to also possibly take some questions, but I feel like there's like a slate that I need to clear at first. There might be a break needed. I'm also getting pulled constantly in these two energies. Maddie and Nicola Bully is there as well. I mentioned a couple of readings that people that I need to read, are coming through for some reason. So do catch up on that. It's really important that you follow the journey, the different parts. Even if you do like a soul with Zain, a chill with some snacks and putting it on. And there's a couple of things that I also want to clarify coming up, some cards that come through. Obviously, messages, I try to say everything I get through. Some things I can't always say it as direct, or message them through at that time. So yeah, do check them out, and